Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera. Why would I want to do that? Well, the reason is quite simple. It's because today I want to smoke myself a little bit of a cigarette, and it's also because I think this is a funny thing to do, especially since I'm far enough away from my camera that I feel the need to use my phone as a microphone. As a whole, I am looking forward to finding out just how funny this experience actually is today, just how funny this video is actually going to be, and I'm just looking forward to, in general, smoking a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera. But without further ado, let's go and talk about what pack of cigarettes I'm actually going to be smoking during today's video. So what cigarette am I going to be smoking today? Well, today I'm going to be smoking an American Spirit full-bodied red cigarette from the United States. These are now discontinued, but I ran by the gas station right before this video today, and luckily they had a pack or two. So y'all already know I had to buy them, and well, that's exactly what I'm going to be smoking during today's video. And since these are some dang good smokes, I certainly am looking forward to having one today, I will admit. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get my pack of cigarettes all opened up. Just like that, let's go ahead and get one of my cigarettes out of my pack. And now that I have done that, let's go ahead, get the cigarette in my mouth. Let's go and get my lighter out of my pocket as well, if I possibly can. And now that I have my lighter out of my pocket, I have a Zippo lighter with me today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get my cigarette that I have in my hand all lit up, and let's go ahead and actually get to smoking a cigarette. But I'm really far away from the camera. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? This is a little bit difficult, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. There's just the tiniest bit of a breeze. I'm gonna put my phone down real quick, and I'm gonna cup my hands. There we go, y'all. There we go. I am now officially smoking a cigarette, but I am really far away from the camera. First couple hits, I gotta admit, pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. The nature around me right now is gorgeous as well. Let me tell y'all what, I'm currently standing in the field of some power lines, and it is just gorgeous out here today. It is like, I wanna say, probably 63, 64 degrees out here right now. A little bit of a light breeze, but the sky is blue. There's some clouds in the background as well. It's a gorgeous day. It really is a gorgeous day. And honestly, I could not have chosen a better day to smoke a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. The taste I'm getting from my cigarette right now is very much that of a, I'd have to say, nutty, sweet, citrusy, sort of slightly fruity taste. Tastes great, tastes great. I really do wish the American Spirit full-bodied reds weren't discontinued, but sadly, they have been, and it is what it is. I hope they bring back the blend sometime in the future, because I personally really enjoy the blend. But man, it really is just so gorgeous out here today. Just taking a look in the distance, I'm just seeing the power line just go on and go on and go on and go on. And it's just great. I'm seeing a road back there as well. Car just passed by. Seeing a house back there. But the power lines, they just keep going. I can't really see up there. I'm kind of getting towards the bottom of the hill. I will admit, like, the bottom of the hill is down there. And then it goes back up and then back down. But it stays more flat than not as it continues going that way. But up towards this way, it gets very hilly. So I can't actually see over the hill this way, but man, it is beautiful out here. Now that I'm actually smoking a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera, do I still think that this is a funny thing to do? Do I still think that this is an amusing video concept? I'd have to say I do. I'd have to say that this is an amusing video concept. I do think it is. I think that this is a funny thing to do, and I'm very glad that I'm doing this today. And I think it's especially funny because I'm far enough away from my camera where I don't think the microphone would really pick anything up. I think what I'm going to do real quick, though, is I'm going to transfer, or I'm not going to transfer. That's not really the right way of putting it. What's the right way of putting it? I'm going to change the audio from being the audio of my phone to being the audio of my camera that's really far away, and I'm going to see if it actually picks anything up. I do wonder if it actually does. I don't know. Is it picking anything up? Can y'all hear me right now? Hello? Can y'all hear anything right now? I don't know. Maybe y'all can. Cigarette. Y'all could probably hear that. I'm going to go and transfer the audio back to my phone that I'm holding my hand right here, that I'm using as my microphone. And I'm going to walk even just a little bit further away. Get a little bit further from the camera. Got to do it. Now, I want to make sure y'all are still able to see me. And I think y'all are still able to see me right here. I'm still able to see my camera, so y'all should still be able to see me. But I'm going to go even a little bit further. Getting really far away from the camera now. Yes, sir. I just realized I got to grab myself a little bit of a screenshot. I got to grab myself a little bit of a thumbnail for the video. How am I going to do this? Well, hopefully that will do for a screenshot. We will find out. We will find out. But this is too amusing. I'm just gonna put the video I'm taking on my phone right now in the corner of the screen, and I'm just gonna show y'all how far away I am from my camera. Like that's how far away I am. Like I'm over here. Like this is where my phone is right now. My camera is all the way up there. It's all the way up there. It's that tiny little black stick sticking up right there. That's where my camera is. I am a little bit far away right now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It is beautiful. It really is beautiful today, though. I'm gonna go and cut off that because I can't have too much. I'm gonna go and cut off the video because I can't have too much video of me up close. After all, today, I am smoking a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera, so I can't be showing myself too up close and personal now, can I? Ooh, excuse me. Hearing a little bit of a helicopter. Just flying over there. It's going, it's going. He's zooming. I'm gonna walk back up the hill just a little bit. Just waving at the camera. Hello there. Overall, though, yeah, I still think this is a funny thing to do. I do still think this is a funny thing to do, yeah. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, y'all. I'm having a good time. I feel like I'm doing a hiking vlog right now, where it's like, okay, I've got to put the camera and then walk past the camera and then come back to get the camera. I feel like I'm doing a hiking vlog right now. Jacob Hiking Jones. It really is just so gorgeous out here, though. The sun is coming in at a nice angle. I'm seeing like a bird over there. I don't know what it is. I have no idea, actually. That's cool. I don't know what bird that is. Just riding the wind, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. just about almost done with my cigarette, though. I think I have probably 4 or 5 more hits left. I'm in like the last 1/8 of my cigarette, I have to say. I don't think y'all can see very well in the camera because it is kind of far away. That's like the whole point of this video after all. But I am almost done with my cigarette, I will acknowledge. But it's a good cigarette. I'm enjoying it. It's just like so still out here. And I'm just hearing the wind. The wind is just kind of coming across. It's like a nice chilly wind. Not too strong though by any means. Just hearing the bugs, crickets just chirping. It's a very relaxing place to smoke a cigarette far away from the camera, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But I just heard an ice cream truck. I'm able to hear an ice cream truck right now. What? I'm able to hear an ice cream truck right now. Bro, I cannot believe that. That is too funny. Guess I'm not far enough away from the road to not be able to hear an ice cream truck. That is too amusing. Well, I've got one more hit of my cigarette left, so I'm going to go and take that last hit, and then if that's going to be the video right there, I do think. I'm going to go ahead and stub my cigarette out of the ground now that I've taken that last hit. It's a little bit dry out here, I will acknowledge. It hasn't rained in a couple days, so the grass is kind of dry, so just make sure it's fully stubbed out. Don't want to be causing no power line, field, forest fires by any means. That would be pretty bad if I do say so myself. Just make sure that's all stubbed out. And I am real quick going to go ahead and just shove that in the side of my backpack, just so I don't be littering or nothing like that kind of thing. And I'm going to throw that away in my car after I get back to my car. But I think that's been the video, y'all. I think that's been the video. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's video. If you guys have enjoyed watching today's video, where I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Was this a good experience? Was smoking a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera, a really good experience? I'd have to say it was. I would have to say it was. I really had a good time today, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is a funny thing to do. I would do this again. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching as well. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I smoked a cigarette, but I'm really far away from the camera, of course, please make sure to all like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my second channel, all in the, I feel like I gotta yawn real quick. All in the description down below. Didn't have to yawn. And till the next one, y'all, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure I don't forget anything. Hell yeah. I actually do think, like, so funny. Such a funny concept. I love it.